number 4. Salini Kumar. Stuff, how important things are in life. Stuff, how important things are in life. Salini Kumar.
Can I request all the gentlemen over here to check their pockets? Is there a gentleman who finds all his pockets empty? Can I request all the beautiful women over here to check their handbags? Will any of their handbags ever be empty? That shows wherever you go, although you go all alone to a place, you will always be accompanied by some stuff in your pockets, handbags, backpacks. Will any of you leave your handbag right here on one of these chairs and go to the restroom over there? Will you not ask the person sitting beside you to take care of your bag? That shows how important your bag is to you. I have a backpack here when I go to the gym. I keep my backpack in some corner of the gym, start carrying weights, and I keep looking at my bag. That shows how important my bag is to me. Respected contestants, members of the jury, and my dear friends, my speech is all about your stuff, my stuff, our stuff, how important stuff is in life. Consider after this event, you go back to your home. When you step into your home, look around. Is your home empty? Will anybody buy a big home, keep it empty, just to walk around in it? According to a famous comedian named George Carlin, a home is a place where you keep your things safely so that you can go out for shopping and buy more things. Consider a situation where you're going on a vacation. You're going on a vacation to Switzerland. What is the first thing you do when you go on a vacation? Exactly, pack your bags. You obviously can't take everything from your home to your vacation. That's impossible. You take important things, like some important dresses that fit you that month. And still, though you take important things, it still creates 2 big bags. You drag all these bags all the way to the airport, to Switzerland, to the hotel room you want to check in. And what is the first thing you do when you go and check into your hotel room? Unpack your bags. Take all the clothes, put them on the hanger, put it into the wardrobe. The wife takes a new makeup kit, puts it on the dresser. You take your important things like hair dye, hair brush, spray lint, 24-hour protection deodorant, cinnamon flavored dental floss, and put all these things into the bathroom. You put some stuff in cupboard 1, some stuff in cupboard 2, some stuff in cupboard 3, and then you call your wife, honey, why don't you put your stuff in that room because I'm putting my stuff here. Have you come all the way to Switzerland to arrange your things in a hotel room? Have you not come here to enjoy yourself? Are you forgetting to enjoy your vacation just because you care too much about your stuff? And then you close the hotel room's door very carefully. The wife comes in, bangs on the door, bang, bang, bang. She wants to check if the door breaks, so that nobody else can easily break into the door and rob your stuff. And now you go on to shopping. You shop on every street in Switzerland, and now your 2 big bags will become 3 big bags. And when you're on vacation, one of your old friend calls you. He says, hey buddy, I stay in Switzerland. Why don't you come over to my place for a night stay? You obviously can't take all 3 big bags for a night stay to your friend's place. So once you hang up the phone, you say, oh my God, what bag am I going to take to my friend's place? And what do? You make a smaller version of the bag from the bigger version of these bags. And what is the first thing you put into the smaller version of the bag? A nail cutter. A nail cutter for a night stay. The nail cutter has a keychain, the keychain has a car keys, but a car is at home. You bought it just because you wanted to keep your car keys safely. And somehow you pack your smaller version of this stuff, put it under your arms, and go to your friend's place. And once you reach your friend's place, look at all the things in his home, examine all the things at his home, and say, what crap does this guy wear? Have you ever noticed that the things in your friend's place look crap to you, and the crap you carry to your friend's place is stuff? Are you forgetting to feel happy to meet an old friend of yours? You care too much about your stuff you left at your hotel room. You care too much about the stuff you left at your home. You care too much about the smaller version of the bag you packed. And you forget to feel happy to meet an old friend of yours. 3 years ago, I had been to the Bondi Beach in the Sydney area. I found a little girl running helter-skelter, frantically on the shores of the beach. On careful examination, I found that the huge waves of the Bondi Beach bring in some small fish onto the shores. And this girl was trying to save the lives of those fish by throwing them back into the sea. I went up to the girl and said, "Hey girl, there are hundreds of fish lying and dying on the shores of this beach. What difference does it make by you throwing just a few back into the sea?" The girl gave me a bang-on reply. She said, "It makes a lot of difference to catch fish and throwing back into the sea." She had a lot of ornaments around her neck, and those ornaments had lobster beads on the sand. She also told me my dad can buy those beads once again, not the life of this fish and throwing back into the sea. It was a bang on my head. It made a lot of difference to each and every fish she threw back into the sea. It made a lot of difference to the life of the girl, and it made a lot of difference to the life of the person speaking in front of you. Some point in your life, you will buy a BMW. And your cousin accidentally spills mango juice on your car seat. Will you shout at him? You don't shout at him because your BMW is just stuff. But a cousin is human. You don't shout at him because you have to make that picnic for your family in your BMW a memorable one to each one of your family members rather than an unforgettable one to your cousin. You don't shout at him because in the last 10 minutes of your life, your cousin would come running to hold on to you and hug you. Your BMW old. I conclude my speech by saying that people are more important than things. Living things around you are more important than stuff in your pockets. A concern for lives around you is more important than your materialistic thoughts. Over the contestant.